Hi, my name's John.
My name is Rachel.
I'm Mo.
My name is Alice.
I'm Ian Webster.
It's Abdul Manik.
And I'm a software engineer.
Principal Architect.
Chief Technology Innovation Officer.
Director of Architecture and Information Security.
Senior Software Engineer.
An RPA Specialist in the robotics team.
In a large recruitment firm called Randstad.
I've been in IT for around about 25 years now, and in this specific role for about the past 8 years.
I originally wanted to be a game designer. I joined an internship at a gaming company, saw software developers in the wild, and was very interested.
My hometown didn't have a lot of opportunities for it, so I actually went into a different career and then retrained a few years ago to software engineering.
I always loved the whole computers and technology. I was very inquisitive as a person, so technology allowed me to, bring that alive.
When I started IT, information security wasn't really a thing, but as you start to see in the press more things about security breaches, information security problems, actually it's a fascinating subject in itself.
When I first joined Randstad nearly 10 years ago, it was as a temp employee. I started out on the service desk taking support calls, and then transitioned into application support. Then I moved into a business analyst role.
I didn't do an IT degree, I did a philosophy degree, of all things. Very logical thinking. Starting at the beginning of my career on a help desk and working my way right the way through to building microservice architectures and designing big data solutions for a large company.
I wanted to get more involved in the technical side, and as luck would have it, robotic process automation was coming at Randstad, so I sort of got first dibs, if you like, because I'd already said that was where I wanted to go, and he thought my skill set would work for it anyway.
I think there are a lot of great things about being a software engineer. It makes you a better person in your day-to-day life. There's a lot of focus on making your work accessible for different kinds of users and for different people working on your code. You find yourself thinking a lot more about diversity and inclusion and accessibility in general.
The most satisfying areas of the role are the investigations. When something has gone wrong, finding out what's happened, going through the forensics is absolutely fascinating.
The role Randstad plays is we are putting people at work by putting the right candidates with the right clients, helping them, explore and expand their potential.
So a few years ago, when there was a need for the NHS to have 5,000 ventilators, and they needed the workforce to build those. So Randstad were asked to do a campaign to hire those people. We built an automation that basically onboarded those candidates from application right through to we're now able to pay them on our temporary workforce. A project I was proud of.
If you're interested in becoming a software engineer, do it. There are plenty of websites out there that will help you get started.
Because it's such a new emerging technology, there's a lot of it is online and available for you to use and learn completely free of charge.
Everything is tech oriented, doesn't matter what it is. Whether you work in the National Health Service or whether you work rescuing animals or whether you work for a corporate company, it doesn't make any difference what you work for. They all need technical. Your impact is helping all of those organisations work, and without you as a technical person, they can't.
One of the barriers that stopped me from getting to tech earlier in my life was thinking that it wasn't a very viable career path for a woman from a young age. I think we can help get more women into tech by talking to girls in schools and in colleges and showing them that tech isn't an old, stuffy career path, but is very diverse and inclusive to all genders.
There is a place for everyone in tech. Come and join us.
Human Forward. Randstad.